In the summertime, when the weather is high, you can reach right up and touch the sky. In the summertime, you got traveling on your mind. Let's go to Penzance. Yeah. Well, I'm talking on my mobile phone, of course, and it's another beautiful day in July in Plymouth, and I'm just about to meet up with Jamie, and we're going to go on a train ride somewhere. Haven't decided where yet, but we'll get out of Plymouth for the day, so let's see where we go. Jamie and I are on the Plymouth train to Penzance, and it's, what time is it, Jamie? 12:17, so we'll get in Penzance in probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours time. Spend the afternoon there and then come back later on tonight, and everything's pretty tight. We've got to wear masks on the train all the time, and everything's a bit tense, so it'd be nice to get out into Penzance and get into the fresh air and by the sea. So we're just heading out to Plymouth towards Saltash now, and then we're on our way to Penzance. There's very strict codes of conduct on the train. Everybody's going to use a window seat and wear a mask as well.
We are now approaching Saltash. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
So nearly 3 hours later, and we're just heading into Penzance, and it's a beautiful afternoon just after 2 o'clock, and there's Jamie stretching himself, getting ready. There you go, you see, a flirt. And it's a nice day in July. What's the date today? It's Friday, the 10th. Friday the 10th of July 2020, and everything's still quite intense. Because the country's just coming out of lockdown a bit too early, because I think it'll bring a peak again to things. But it's just nice to get out away from the madness of Plymouth, where people aren't really looking after themselves at all. So Jamie and I are now in Penzance, and we're going to dine at the Mount Bay Pasty Company Cafe, and it looks a great place to be in. So here we go.
Yep, that's one.
So it looks great in here, doesn't it, Jamie?
Yeah.
And we're going to dine and then go on the waterfront and look around and explore Penzance in a minute. I don't know where the name toast comes from, Jamie, but Jamie's got an all-day breakfast in the cafe, and I've got a beautiful steak pudding, chips and peas, and everybody's so friendly here, aren't they, Jamie?
Yeah.
It's really nice. Don't spread it, it's only butter. So I've decided to have steak pudding, chips and peas, and Jamie's gone for an all-day breakfast.
Extra large.
Extra large.
Sausages, hash browns, bacon, and beans.
And everybody's really, really friendly here, aren't they, Jamie?
Yeah.
It's quiet. It's the start of the tourist season today, but Penzance is quiet because I presume everybody's still scared of the coronavirus, so they're playing safe. It's just nice to have a breath of fresh air for a while. And some great food. You been to Penzance before, Jamie?
Can't remember.
Oh, it's nice. It's a nice town. Lots of classy shops and traditional shops as well.
Usually friendly.
Yeah. Yeah. Today is the start of the tourist season, or this weekend's the start of the tourist season. And it's still very quiet here. And there's still social distancing everywhere. Facebook?
No, I was, so I deleted it.
Okay, cool. Thanks a lot anyway. What's your name?
I'm Patrick. Hello, fellas.
Is it still recording?
I do.
Are you on Facebook?
No, I was, so I deleted it.
Okay,
This
cool.
is our little gallery we've opened in Chapel Street.
Right.
We opened a year ago.
Yeah.
And my wife brought me to Penzance because she, when we used to live in Devon, she gravitated towards Penzance because she just fell in love with it. So we've opened our little gallery. She teaches watercolour workshops up at Clarence House. And then I've opened a little gallery showcasing all her work.
So what made you decide to come to Penzance?
Sarah, we went to St Ives when she first met me 20 years ago because I was living in Devon.
Yeah.
And St Ives is beautiful, but as you know, very busy and whatever.
I've been
So
there for years, but I want to get there again
beautiful,
anyway.
beautiful, but it's very busy. And what? Anyway, she found Penzance, and Penzance is a bit of a hidden gem.
Yes.
Of course, you can see a couple hundred years ago it's been a very affluent town. There's beautiful architecture.
Yes.
Lovely gardens.
Uh-huh.
You've got the end of the train line.
Yeah.
So from Paddington to Penzance, which is quite
London
iconic.
train, yeah.
You've got the Slow Lane going out once a week, every
Yeah.
day. The Slow Lane going over to the Isles of Scillies.
Uh-huh.
It's just, you've got the Morab Gardens, you've got one of the oldest libraries here in Penzance, the Morab Library.
Yeah.
There's something gritty and earthy at Penzance.
And what's it like living in Penzance then? Obviously you love it.
Well, people are friendly,
Yeah.
people are down to earth.
Yeah.
Let's not say get into the sort of culture of people got money and flashiness and all that, but it's just got
It's class.
people perhaps more not more well read about places more.
Yeah. More educated in some areas.
Yeah, I don't want to cliche things, but yes.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've come from Plymouth, and we noticed the difference from Plymouth because Plymouth is just a drinkers' marketplace.
Beautiful
And
Plymouth on the quay, on the whole.
It's all right walking-
Another.
It's all right to visit Plymouth, but not to live there. It's very aggressive and
Padstow, St Ives.
yeah,
They all people rock.
yeah. I'd love to go to
gra-
Rock
yeah,
actually.
they're beautiful places,
Yeah.
but they're hot spots.
Yeah,
Penzance is a bit forgotten. It's a bit of and if you listen to the news, it's always about the deprivation, the poverty in Penzance, but they don't say that Mounts Bay with
Yeah.
St Michael's Mount.
it's beautiful.
And you
It's
can
like being in the
walk.
Mediterranean. It's like being in Cannes actually,
You got
where
it.
you've got the St Michael's Island across the bay.
The Lido pool,
Yeah.
which she's done. So the lovely Lido pool.
Yeah.
So you're right. It's a hidden gem.
Yeah.
It's a hidden gem.
So
Penzance.
how long's your wife been doing this sort of artwork?
Started when she was 3 years old with her dad painting the north of England, and then she went to university
Yeah.
and she was a professional illustrator
Yeah.
in Amsterdam for 10 years.
Love Amsterdam.
She loved Amsterdam as well.
Yeah.
Then met me in my hotel, which I used to run in Devon.
Yes.
And then she moved over, and then she done watercolor workshops from my hotel.
Yes.
And then I'd run that for 30 years. It was time for a change. We kept coming to Penzance, and it just worked out that we thought we would have a new life.
Yeah.
Bang. And my friends to me, and my friends of mine in Devon said, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Because also sometimes when you leave your family and friends, sometimes it's a sort of, you're not, sometimes you could take it as though you're a personal thing that you're leaving them.
Yes.
But we just wanted a new life,
Yeah.
because we've only got one, we're here briefly, so we've got to crack on.
Well, I've been all over Europe. Like
We've got to crack on.
Documentaries.
I do a lot of sport. I
Yeah.
squash and racquetball coach.
Good.
I run, I swim, and do lots of whatever. If I can cram it all in, I can.
Yeah.
But living in that Mounts Bay and living around here
Yeah.
is something quite an energy. And I know I'm rabbling on about, but when I get on my push bike and I cycle 2 miles, I'm on my push bike, I'm in the middle of the Penwith Moor,
Yeah.
and you got the sea over there, and you look around there, and you got that coast there,
You're 7 miles to the end of the world.
and you got
to the end of the
and
country.
you got low hedges,
Yeah.
and I've got the moor to myself.
Yeah.
Like I'll shout to myself, how lucky am I?
Yeah.
And I'm not that sort of person.
Well, I've got that sort of
I am
spirit
not
as
that-
well. I'm
yes.
an adventurer. It's mountain rescue, full-time mountain rescue in only for 5 years. Then I worked for NATO in Brussels as a VIP driver for 3 years. So
See?
I need that adventure in my life all the
That's what
time.
it is.
And I've been travelling all over Europe and doing
So-
documentaries about
What do you
people.
think of Penzance?
I love Penzance, but like I said, I don't like the brain state in Plymouth because it's all about hard drinking.
Yeah.
And on the back of that, it's very aggressive, and you got a massive drug culture as well.
Correct.
And it's all out of control in the
There's
city,
issues
so
here.
it's very
There's
bad.
issues here.
Yeah.
But I think here a lot more people care.
Yes,
I think it's because it's that much smaller. It's like we think it's like a little mini Bristol.
they look after each other. a lot more.
You know, Bristol people care, as you know.
It's friendlier.
Friendlier, as you know, with Bristol, with Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
So I think Penzance is like a mini, a mini
Yeah.
Bristol.
Yeah.
But for me, when I'm out on my bike, I come back and I say, "Thank you, Sarah." She said, "What for?" She said, "I said, well, you brought me here. I would have never come to Penzance.
Yeah.
But thank you for bringing me here. The
Yeah.
time I got left, and I hope I've got plenty of years left.
Well, you don't even have to think about that. You just
No,
live
but you
for
know
the
what I
day
mean.
and-
Yeah, but
well,
I
mean,
do. But you.
Some people remind me of that as well.
It's not that. It's not that. You know, I've just lost a friend at my age at school.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's just that.
A lot of it's to do with lifestyles and how you look
when
after
you
yourself.
are relatively fit, and I keep, you know, I'm pretty fit. You just thank the lucky stars that it continues, but
Yeah.
also you realise it could all change quite quickly. And
Of
I'm
course.
not negative. It's just that
Yeah.
I like to keep a balance.
Especially now with coronavirus,
Correct.
and see what's going on as well.
Correct.
And it's the start of the tourist weekend, tourist season across Europe now.
Yes.
And Penzance is still very quiet at the moment, so
It
whether
is.
it pick up or not.
It, as I said, Penzance compared to St Ives is forgotten.
Yeah.
So you get all the Germans coming here to go on that Salonian to
Yeah.
go to the Isles of Scilly.
But they don't come in.
You have a lot of media types
Yeah.
that will come here. A lot of people I think are going to buy homes here.
Yeah.
Not the St Ives person for second homes, more the people that might bring their families down here
Yeah.
and have a change in lifestyle.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I'm going to... But the high street in Penzance, it's tough times.
Yeah.
It's tough times, isn't it? You haven't got the footfall in Penzance.
You've got more shops open than what we have in Plymouth.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot more.
Really?
Yeah, and you got the mainstream shops opening here. And when I checked Plymouth yesterday, they weren't open in Plymouth. And it's Slap City at the moment, and they've got to find a way of bringing it up. But people aren't
It's retail.
concentrating on social distancing in Plymouth.
So what we were able to do when we had... No, you're all right, mate. No, you're fine, buddy. What, if you want to go and have a nosy?
I will do that,
Yeah.
thank you.
And what we done in lockdown, we actually got an online shop, which we wanted to do for years. So all Sarah's work, her life drawings are fantastic.
Yeah.
So now, instead of all being in portfolios...
Does she
stuck
teach
in the-
life drawing as
she,
well?
Yes.
And where does she teach?
Oh, she teaches watercolour workshops. She'll do botanicals. She'll do skies. You know, she'll do all different subjects.
Yeah.
She's done life drawing for 3 years.
And what's the website?
I'll give you
details.
a card. Chapel Street Gallery. So the nice thing is that you'll be able to when people come here now, they can browse. I can give people a card, and then when they're home in London or wherever, they can go on and then see our different collections.
Yeah.
Whether it's vintage, whether it's life drawing, whether it's farm animals
Yeah.
or cottages. So that's the beauty of having
Well, the
an
art
online
industry in the
shop.
southwest of England has an international reputation anyway, because you used to have the London School of Artists.
And that's
There
where
was
she used
in
to
the
come.
1930s, which was selling internationally, and then you had
Correct.
Scott who's pushing the boundaries as well.
Correct.
And they're still
Stand up
influencing-
Forbes and all these people,
Yeah.
they were unbelievable, and that's what you got the Penley over there museum. You know, there's so much in Penzance, and that's what drew Sarah to Penzance.
Yeah.
Did you want to come and have a little film in the
What's your
gallery?
name?
Is that okay?
Perfect.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course you can.
Okay, thank you.
Nigel.
Nigel, okay.
So, what we had to do when we opened the gallery, we had to get our commercial hat on. There's no point in sitting here doing stuff that's like Sarah's own work, or thinking, what is Sarah like doing? So we had to it's taken a year to find out what sells.
Yes.
And what is selling is the
posters.
divers, the posters.
The
And-
pop party sort of posters.
yeah, and that was a silk screen print. That one was silk screen. That was on an A4 little silk screen. She done 6 of those. That's a little A4 original. So what's good with Sarah's work is because she's so loose, as you said, we're able to blow it up.
Yeah.
So these sort of things are.
These
so
are almost like silk screens.
this one is a silk screen.
thought it was.
The original. Here we go. I'll show you the original. Look.
Yeah.
Well, we had 6. 1 of 6.
Okay.
We're doing well.
You're doing good.
There you go.
Very good.
Wow.
Yeah, fantastic.
Amazing.
Yeah. So
Because this is an influence of the 1960s with the Andy Warhol, but probably better printed
30s,
because his
40s.
30s and 40s, yeah, they're going back to after the Second World War, really.
So she can do, you know, and it's nice for me to talk about her because she wouldn't talk about herself like that, but she can do lino cut. This is silk screen.
Yeah.
She can do these. Look at these crowd like charcoal.
Amazing.
Yeah, wet in wet. So what's nice as well, there's not too many people doing watercolours like her sort of style, so that's nice.
Yeah.
So, but it's just finding what people like.
Yeah.
That's the, because we need to try and make a living to stay here.
Yeah, yeah. Are you selling online at the moment as well?
Yes.
Have you got, so you've got a marketplace going through the internet?
Yeah. I'm going to give you a card, and I'm going to give you another little thing to show what we're doing as well, which you will love. So these are new things that we're going to be doing. This is what Sarah done. She went on the Salonian, that's the boat that takes you to the Scillies, in October. And it was a wet day, and she went to St Mary's for a couple of days. And that's what she sort of done.
That's really nice,
in
isn't
St Mary's.
Yeah.
And then,
Wow.
there you go.
Yeah, tremendous.
So it's these little books. And this is the one we've done in lockdown. So these went out as to friends, and they went out, and this is what created our first shop, our sales.
Yeah.
And she done these little illustrations. And these little illustrations, look.
Sorry.
Yeah.
There you go. And then all of a sudden we were getting orders.
Yeah, cool.
So then people, so small pleasures in troubled times.
Can you open the booklets up again?
Yeah, of course I can.
Yeah, tremendous.
Confiding your dog there, look. That's Sarah with her head, that's what she wears. She's got a headband like that.
Yeah.
Stay calm, avoid hysterics.
Yeah.
So these were made by Sarah and I on our printer at home.
Nice one.
So because we had no printers, of course, working.
So how much are those little booklets?
There you go. Listen to a novel, Mr. Darcy.
Yeah.
We were selling those for $4.95.
Yeah.
And there you are.
A great souvenirs to have and send off to other people who come here as well.
That's what happened. So that was the sort of thing. And then I'm going to show you another one which I'm getting printed at the Salonian. So what Sarah wants to do is she wants to capture the life of Penwith. She wants to capture the life of Penwith.
Yeah.
This is the original, so I've got these being printed.
Right.
So that's the Salonian again. So that's, look, I'll let you read it.
Yeah. I've got my glasses on. Actually.
Windy and raining as I trundle my suitcase along the quay at Penzance to board the Salonian 3.
Yeah, nice one.
So that you can see the weather.
Yeah.
See, this is what
so much
she's...
character down here, isn't there? You're living the life of adventure because you're out in the it's all based around the landscape and being outdoors.
Correct. Gritty.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's why I try and get into Jamie. It's about being about outside.
And there's a Salonian, off she goes.
Yeah.
On a rainy day.
Yeah.
And she came back on the last sailing of the year, and she wasn't very well.
Yeah.
She even left her laptop in the corner and forgot about it.
Crumbs. Easy happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So these are little things that she wants to capture.
Yeah.
At Penwith. So she's going to do the bathing bells, that swim, then at Battery Rocks. She can go over to Newlyn.
Yeah.
So I think these are going to be lovely little museum pieces.
Yeah.
In
I think
1500 years time, Sarah's little.
Yeah.
He's trying to do things that
And
showcase her work.
What's her business name?
Watercolour workshops.
Watercolour. Sarah.
There we go, Sarah Bell.
Sarah
and
Bell,
you'll see her demonstrate on. Sarah, just go Watercolour Workshops Cornwall.
Okay.
And you'll see Sarah, and she is, as we speak, having a young lady from Falmouth doing a film.
Yes.
So she's going to start on Pinterest. She's going to do 2 films. Start workshops, or watercolour workshops.
Nice one.
She's been wanting to do that for years as well.
Yeah.
So hopefully, then she can get a following.
Well, Channel 4 do that every night now. Their introduction program is somebody doing painting, and he's a Canadian.
Oh.
If he can fill half an hour of analog television time doing programming for Channel 4, the BBC, then it's beginning to open it up for other creative people.
Correct.
And YouTube is a great opportunity to do that.
Pinterest goes
a lot of people
on.
are moving to YouTube away from analog TV because they've got a wider choice of media then.
Oh, I see.
So it's all good.
And there's the Salonian, look, she's done in watercolour. So see how loose she does it. That's an original there, look.
Yeah, nice one.
And there she is there, look. There she is with a picture of me.
Yeah. Cool.
No, I was, so I deleted it.
Okay, cool. Thanks a lot anyway.
Picture me.
okay, Jamie? Nice one. Nice little place, this, isn't it? Yeah, it was. So, Jamie, that was a great interview you did with what was the guy's name? What was the guy's name? It was a great interview we did, and it's your first time properly on camera since we did the dancing. So we're near the waterfront in Penzance now. Telephone box. What's this all about, I wonder? What's it say there? The post box has been painted gold by the Royal Mail to celebrate Helen Glover, gold medal winner, London 2012 Olympic Games, rowing women's pairs from Penzance. So near the waterfront, people are out socially distancing at the Dolphin Tavern in Penzance. So you can get to the Scilly Isles from here, Jamie. We'll have to do that sometime, maybe.
Yeah.
So just up here is Lido, and it should start opening again this weekend. A special thanks to Jamie and Nigel Bell at the Chapel Street Gallery, 61 Chapel Street, Penzance TR18 4AE. You can contact Nigel at billingle58@gmail.com. Also on HTML, chapelstreetgallery.co.uk. Also telephone 0798 05 38 346. That's 0798 05 38 346. With great thanks from Jamie, this has been a Summertime TV International Production 2020. You can contact me at ccsverto1@gmail.com. Don't forget to share the video. It's a lifestyle thing.